Hi everyone. Our group will discuss about the Mandaya tribe. And I am Kimdro Hidaben and I will be reporting about the Mandaya history. The name Mandaya means the people who live upriver. They also considered to belong to the Manubu tribe. They stand out among the others because of the sharp Spanish features. They are generally good-looking and known to be peace-loving and honorable people. So they are the Christianized portion of the Mandayas are considered to be the original Davaoenas. The Mandaya are peace-loving yet bold ethnic group who helped shape Philippine history to the south, but became almost unrecognizable they, as they rose to provinces. The first province, the first province in Mindanao, the old Caraga, had had its capital in the town of Caraga and present day Davao. The Mandaya are a peace-loving yet bold ethnic group who helped shape Philippine history in the south, but became almost unrecognizable as they rose to prominence. The first province in Mindanao, the old Caraga, had its capital in the town of Caraga in present-day Davao Oriental. This town was populated by the Mandaya, particularly its subgroup called the Calagan. Caraga in Spanish, hence the name of the town and the province. After 2 years of persistence, many Mandaya converted to Christianity, annexed with by Bisaya, Bisaya migrants who had settled their low life. After the province of Davao was established in 1849, descendants of the Mandaya rose to power as renowned politicians. At this point, however, they were not known as Mandaya, but were called Davaoenyo. The Davaoenyo were Mandaya who were Christianized and acculturated geographic location of Mandaya. Mandaya are scattered in some parts of Davao Oriental. They're not Davao del Norte, Compostela Valley, and Surigao del Sur. The concentration of their settlement, which still exists today, is at the heart of Davao Oriental, particularly Banaga, Caraga, and Capigil.
Social organization. There are two types of kabayan or Mandaya family, the nuclear family consisting of the parents and the children, and the polygamous family consisting of two or more wives with their children. Occasionally, the grandparents from either line may join the family. The kabanayan does not dissolve easily upon the death of one parent because levirate and sororate roles are observed. For example, if a husband dies, his wife is inherited by any of his surviving brothers, who may even have a family of his own. The same is true if a wife dies. Her surviving sister, if unmarried, replaces her divorce, however, splits the family. The Mandaya settlement in the 1960s was a dispersed one with houses separated from one another by as much as a couple of kilometers. Even with such distances, it is observed that kinship ties are kept binding kin groups of 75 to 120 persons. These ties are manifested in their mutual assistance in house building, making a clearing borrowing of tools, attendance at feasts, and so forth. A type of Mandaya settlement is involving in recent times. These settlements are in the lowland near the coastal areas where the Mandaya can sell their abaca and coffee. In Mandaya society, there are two concepts of ownership. First, ownership of the land may be as described of the family that actually occupies it. Second, ownership may be lost when the family moves.
Political system. The concept of political system as such is not developed among the Mandaya. In the past, the notation of political authority was found in the Bagani, who was usually the bravest man in the Ken group and was known for the number of persons he had killed in battle. The Bagani, however, did not rule by himself. He was accepted to consult with the Mangka Tadu, the person in the community most.
Religious beliefs and practices. Many Mandaya have been Christianized by the Spaniards. The Christianity that they profess, however, is a mix of traditional Catholicism with their own indigenous beliefs and practices. According to the Spanish missionaries, the Mandaya considered to be converted only if their beliefs and customs would not be interpreted. The Mandaya believes that the limoken is a bird of omen. If it sings to the left of the person, this is a good omen. However, if it sings to the right, the person must prepare for a possible attack from enemies. If it sings to right in front, there is a danger ahead. If it sings while a person is between trees and ambush is waiting, if a person encounters a dead animal, death could behalf him or her. The person should return at once to the where is she or he started, stomping one's right foot on a pile of ashes may neutralize this bad omen. If it's believed that a spent eating the heaven causes eclipse. The Mandaya gods include Mansilatan and Dati, father and son who are good gods, and Padaugsun and Malibong, husband and wife, who are evil gods. Mandaya's distinct practices in death, burial, and mourning.
Mandaya economy. The main economic activity of Mandaya is kainging or Sweden farming. Main crops include rice, sweet potato, sugar cane, tobacco, cotton, abaca, and coffee. This almost always proved to be inadequate and even with meat from the hunt. Food supply is often very low. With the expectation of rice, these crops are planted without alluding to the spirit world. But in all cases, the Mandaya start to clear that their fields only after the appearance of seven stars known as Payo Payo in November. By December, when the Payo are directly above the sky, it is time to plant. The last reminder to start planting is the appearance of the stars called Sabakan Bagati. After the line is cleared, a pole is placed in the center of the field in honor of this spirit Pumayan. The pole is enclosed with fences known as Tagbinian. Mandaya women drop the rice seeds into the hole. During harvest, all granaries are repaired or new ones made. In the middle of the night, the bailana or bailan priestess visits the field and cuts off a few stalks. These are not offered to the gods, but it is believed their failure to those would result.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Mandaya Visual Arts and Craft. The clothes of Mandaya are considered by many as among the most beautiful in Mindanao. Mandaya costume motifs are characterized by black design, line patterns, rickracs, scroll curvilinear motif. Mandaya women wear cotton blouses and dagong. Mandaya arts. Kubing or slender piece of bamboo resembling clay while dancing the gandang. Gudlong or a two-string instrument similar to the kujapi. Gimbal or native drum made of tree trunk played to accompany a dancing violence. Nakayag or instrument resembling a Spanish tambourine played to accompany the gimbal. Architecture and community planning. The earliest Mandaya houses were lean-tos which had a wooden framework and a slanting grass. An improvement on the lean-to was the ili or houses built on trees.